think we're calling Baggedmilk.
Hello.
Do we start with the rumor or do we start with the topic?
Whatever you feel, my friend.
All right. Do you play the lotto?
No, never.
You're not a gambler, eh? That's rare for sports guys.
No, yeah, I don't gamble. Like, the only time I really gamble is if I go to Vegas, and you kind of have to. But yeah, I'm so bad at it. I don't even understand how the numbers work. Like, you could talk about money lines. You could talk about, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
I'd rather spend.
Oh wow, you're like
or something.
You're like us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, because anytime I overhear like hardcore gamblers talking about odds and I'm like, I got to tap out. I'm out.
Here's the question. You're at a golf tournament. You buy a 50-50 ticket. You win the 50-50. Are you giving your winnings back to the charity or keeping them?
No, I'm the charity.
Thank you. Thank you. Stick to that, please.
That's our show motto.
Yeah, there's been too many people trying to get points by giving it back to the charity. The charity already got their money, okay? Right? You keep that money.
I appreciate that charities need to make money. I'm happy to contribute to 50-50s. However, if I win, I'm the charity.
Keep that in mind for the Oiler Nation golf tournament if we're there.
That's
if one of us win the 50-50.
We're going right to the strippers.
That's my charity. The single moms of Alberta.
All right. Okay, so let's do the rumor now.
So I read this on Oilers Nation, actually. The rare intra-division trade. Milan Lucic, Chris Russell going to Calgary for James Neal and Michael Frolik. Is there any truth to that?
I really wish there is truth to it because that would be hilarious. James Neal has only had 1 year in his entire career where he has not scored 20 goals, and it was last year in Calgary. There's a very good chance that he bounces back and gets 20 this year. I don't really understand why Calgary hates him so much. I would love that trade to go through. I would love it. If that happens, I'm going to go down to 104th Ave, and I'm going to start building Ken Holland the statue myself. The main reason behind that rumor is that in actual dollars, in terms of real money that exchanges hands, James Neal is owed about $8 million more than Milan Lucic, despite Lucic having a larger cap hit. So the theory is that Calgary ownership may want to save that extra $8 million in real money, whereas the Oilers are flush with cash. So maybe it happens. I would love it. I just can't see it. We've been talking about Lucic rumors on this hit for 2 years now. So I just it's at a point where I need to see it to believe it.
Yeah. People are throwing anything out there at this point and just hoping.
Is there anything on Lucic's contract that gives him a say in where he goes? Because I know that he's got a girlfriend or something that moved to Vancouver. Is that true? Or
his
no?
wife.
Or his wife. So sorry.
His wife lives.
Where does his girlfriend live?
So Milan Lucic's contract, the way Peter Chiarelli structured it, it is basically bulletproof. He has full control over everything.
Well, okay, then that's the problem. Yeah.
He has a full no-move clause. It's more or less buyout-proof since a big chunk of it gets paid out in signing bonuses. It's a really, really bad contract. So this year, going into 2019-2020, he has a full no-move. He has it again next year, and then it drops to a modified no-trade clause in the last 2 years, which basically has to submit 15 teams he'd be willing to go to. But for the time being, Milan Lucic controls absolutely everything.
Okay. All right. Well, then we better get used to seeing by the sounds of it. I mean, I do like this James Neal thing, though. I love it. I think it would be great for the Oilers.
Like I said, if that goes through, I'm going to build Ken Holland the statue myself.
There you go.
I feel like you put James Neal on a line of Connor McDavid or Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and he's going to get back to 20 goals, and everybody's going to love the real deal, James Neal.
There you go. We'll sign off on that. I was going to get into this whole Nylander ending up with 88 and
people are such losers.
Okay, that's where I thought you'd go.
They're such losers. It's a number on a jersey. Who cares? You're talking about Eric Lindros. Most of the people that are complaining and whining on Twitter aren't even old enough to remember Eric Lindros.
He played like 2 years with the Leafs. There's lots of players that wear 88 right now. Patrick Kane, one of them.
Yeah.
No kidding. Former Oiler Brandon Davidson wore it too. Who cares? You losers. You nerds. Go outside. Get a hobby. Do something.
As soon as what's-his-name took 66 in the Islanders, all bets were off, right? So
yeah, Josh was saying, people just complain about the weirdest stuff in the offseason, man. It makes no sense to me at all.
Baggedmilk from Oilers Nation. Thanks for your time, buddy.
Thanks, boys.